Hey everybody, I'm here with a quick story on Jennifer Lopez ex, Casper Smart. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, the government got a tip that he was growing illegal cannabis at his house. They all of a sudden got a tip. See, you know what? We're about to enter the new year. You know how the time seems. Today, people say time flies. You know how time seems to go by so fast. I told y'all I told y'all before everybody jumped on the bandwagon that when they raided Diddy homes in Miami and LA, they didn't get the bombshell, information they thought they was going to find. Mm-mm. They got a bunch of people having sex on tapes. They didn't get everything they thought they was going to get. And so now when they're almost 5 months away from the biggest probably hip hop history trial of 2025, they're searching for people that are not, how can I say this, drugged up, and memory is all jacked up, to give them information on these Diddy parties or just Diddy, period. So they're going for any hanging fruit, whether it's low hanging, high hanging, dumb fell on the floor and half rotted out. They're trying to get information from anybody who had a direct, indirect, a sideline, a beat line to the Diddy situation. And that is in my mind why all of a sudden they raided Casper Smart's home. So Jennifer Lopez asks, let me go ahead and share screen. Jennifer Lopez asks Casper Smart house raided by cops cited for cannabis grow or operation. He's still a nice looking guy. Jennifer Lopez's ex-boyfriend Casper Smart has some unexpected visitors at his home 2 days before Christmas because TMT has learned cops showed up and searched the property. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ cops received a tip that Smart had a cannabis grow operation at his LA home. They obtained the search warrant and served it before 9 a.m. on December 23rd. We're told Casper and a woman were at home at the time. While searching the property, our sources said officers found a small to medium-sized grow operation at his home. Come on, this is petty stuff. Small to medium. People, why did you really go there? This is petty. Instead of taking Casper downtown, we're told officers cited and released him at the scene. We're told the case will now be sent to the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office, which will decide whether to charge Smart. They went there to talk to him to see what he knew. And they scared him and shook him up with this little small to medium operation that barely probably could give maybe 10 to 15 people some Mary Jane per week. Okay, look at her. She got involved with some nice looking men. As you know, Casper and Jennifer Lopez dated on and off for 5 years beginning in 2011 after Lopez divorced Mark Anthony. Lopez credited Smart with helping her to heal from her divorce, adding he was always there for her. The two split for good in 2016, and reports came out after their breakup that Smart's infidelity caused it to end. Don't these men love to cheat for some reason? We reached out to Smart. So far, no word back. So let me go back up to this picture. What picture we want? We don't want the picture there. We'll do this picture here. So it was rumored that they asked Mark Anthony about these so-called freak offs, right? Or parties with Diddy. I'm sure that's what they wanted from Smart. Do you know anything about these parties? Have you ever been to one? Did she talk to you about those parties or Diddy? What do you know? You can't tell me that all of a sudden they got this anonymous tip that he was growing cannabis in his backyard, in his house, on the windowsill or whatever, and distributing it to whomever And then when they get there, they go so far to get a woman and they don't arrest him. They slap on their hand and say, oh, go ahead about your business. Merry Christmas. We're going to send this and let them say if they want to charge you with anything or not. When you got this tip, the tip didn't tell you like, oh, it was the whole backyard and not just his windowsill or something like that. Small to medium. Listen, guys, I can't. They playing games. They playing games. And they're looking for people. They're looking for their like boom moment. Somebody that has some solid information that will sound credible and hold up when you put them in the stand. Because what's that guy from the YSL case? That's the last thing they need is somebody in the stand who just is a hot, flaming mess. So they're looking for somebody who's sober, who could put two words together, who can really tell some true factual information that they have on Diddy, and they're willing to come and say it. Listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, and I want to say his name was Woody. I think it was Woody from the YSL case. If you go back, because the videos are on YouTube, I think Court TV, he was a hot, flaming, stinking, nasty mess. And I think the downfall of the YSL case is because Woody was backtracking. It was just messy. And what they don't need in the Diddy case is a witness that's not going to be able to stand the test of time on that stand. So they digging, they searching. They got a list. You know how when you watch those movies and they got a board up with all the pictures and, okay, here's Diva. She dated Jack, John, Joey, Michael, this one. Contact all of them somehow, some way. Bring them in. And matter of fact, instead of bringing them in, because we want to play this thing low key, get a woman, find out if they doing anything. Oh, Casper over there growing some weed. But then somebody else in the office said, well, but it ain't nothing. I think he grown it from something. We don't care. Get a warrant. And when you go there, you're going there for the cannabis, but you're going there to ask him questions to see what he know. Low key. That's what they're doing right now. Because they need a sober witness. Anyway, guys, y'all know the routine. Chat with me. I'll chat back. Don't forget, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts on this story. Do you think it was just random? You think they really just got a random, anonymous call saying that this is what he was doing in his LA home, only to go there, check it out, and leave without arresting him? I call BS on it, but y'all let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Hit that like button.